Hey guys, it's Jennifer Party, and I am here today with another video because I got the Genius Garden Tarot delivered today by Jessi Huntenberg, and I had pre-ordered it through the KickStarter, and I thought it would be fun to do an unboxing, so that's what I'm going to do. Give you guys like a little bit of a look at the tarot, and also I'll share with you, just for fun, some of the goodies that I got because I did back at a higher level, so I got some extra goodies along with the tarot deck. So I'll show you those briefly too. Interestingly, I also got some magical mail from Molly Roberts today, so I'm going to look forward to opening that sometime soon. She's another great creator and art witch. Yes, okay, so let's open this package and see what we have here. All right, so this looks like the main tarot deck is wrapped in here. And then I've got some goodies. So I got some beautiful tarot bags that Jessi made. So I got this bag and this cloth. I think that's absolutely beautiful with the sun and the moon. I look forward to using that as a reading cloth. It's so pretty. And also the bag, I think, will be great for storing the deck. And then I got some art prints from her. That was another one of my extras. So for those of you who don't know, as I'm opening these art prints, I'm assuming a lot of you have come here because you are interested in the Genius Garden Tarot, or you know about Jessi Huntenberg. But she's a creator who's been around on YouTube for some time, both in the witchy community and in the tarot community. More recently, she's diverged a little bit from some of the witchy practices, but still a very spiritual person. And her kind of more organic variety of spirituality, I think, definitely shows up in creating this deck. And it's her first tarot deck that she hand painted. And Jessi also created a course called How to Grow a Genius Garden. So I think the basic premise is like working with our own genius that we each have individually, our own guiding spirit or daemon, you could say. So that's part of it. And then I think growing a genius garden, or the Genius Garden Tarot, I think is designed, and this is my perception, so I'm not quoting Jessi here, but I will read some quotes from her. But I think it's designed to help you to create the optimal conditions to flourish in your life. And I know the style is going to be like kind of simple and organic and kind of more feminine, earthy kind of style to the deck. So you will see. And like I said, hand painted. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, I got stickers. How cool. I got Genius Garden stickers. This is beautiful. On the back of this, it says, "Thank you for your support, beauty. I can't thank you enough for helping me to bring the Genius Garden Tarot into the world. Your kindness, encouragement, feedback, and support have meant so much throughout this process. You've made it possible for me to create from a space of inspiration and integrity, and I'll never forget that. I wish you joy and success in all of your endeavors, and may you be forever blessed with full genius embodiment. Much love, Jessi Huntenberg." So that was sweet. I like that card. And I think I have another print here too. Yes. So I believe this would be the High Priestess, and this would be the Empress. So I got both of those, and they both have a lovely message on the back from her. So this will be really nice, along with the stickers to play with and find a place to frame. Oh, and Justice. Oh my goodness. Is this actually one of the paintings? I didn't remember that, or I didn't expect that. Oh my goodness. Justice. Oh, this makes me so happy. And she signed it. Wow. Okay, that one I'm definitely going to have to frame. So I am excited about all of these goodies. Very excited. And I'm going to set those aside for now, even though I'm bubbling over from that. And let's look at the deck. Let's actually unwrap the deck and unveil that for you. Oh, this is so nice. So when I unwrapped it, I've got all of these things here. Beautifully wrapped deck. I really like this business card. And certificate of authenticity. This certifies that deck number 91 of 1,000 is an authentic first edition printing of a Genius Garden Tarot, signed and authorized by Jessi Huntenberg. Yay! And I've got a guidebook here. Since the guidebook is already open, I will tell you a little bit about that. It is 95 pages. And there's some stuff at the beginning. Preface. And that's how she came to create the deck, to paint the deck. What is tarot? An introduction. What is genius? And what is a genius garden? And then about the Genius Garden Tarot. And there's a Genius Invocation ritual. That is lovely. I'm going to read a little bit from the About the Genius Garden Tarot. The Genius Garden Tarot is a 78 card tarot deck that's infused with a distinctive ability to awaken and channel the unique creative divine within you. The living beings illustrated in the cards represent genius embodiment, and the environments they inhabit are the gardens they tend and cultivate. As I summoned my genius to create each image, I charged my brushstrokes with the intention that using this deck would coax your genius into expression. It's my design that the messages you receive from the Genius Garden Tarot come directly from your highest self, and as such, guide you towards embodying your truest form. I drew, painted, and outlined each card of the Genius Garden Tarot in the humble incubator of my attic studio. Likewise, I painted the design of the card backs, the guidebook cover, and the inside and outside of the deck box. We shall be seeing all of that shortly. And you can see the guidebook cover. The choice to paint nearly every aspect of this offering was highly intentional. As technological advancements pull us further away from analog means of creation, I wanted to actively preserve the latter in the way I crafted this offering for you. Okay. I'll keep reading. The deep blue hue of the card backs represents the Earth's primordial oceans. And the twin seedlings represent the emergence of life from darkness. So you'll see that shortly. The two cupped hands represent the energy we give to everything we nurture and create. And the total card back image represents the miracle of genius birth in every one of us. In addition to using the Genius Card Tarot to channel genius, you may also use it for divination, archetypal exploration, and self-discovery. Its image is based on the Rider-Waite Tarot system and reflects my personal understanding and interpretation of the meaning and symbolism of each card. This is beautiful. I think I'm going to stop reading there for now, but I think she gives a really nice introduction. And then, like I said, there is a Genius Invocation ritual, which she recommends that you use with the deck and when you're drawing a card from the deck. That might be nice actually to try. And then there are a couple of spreads: Grow Your Genius spread, Genius Reunion spread, Genius Journey spread, Creatrix Fire spread, which is 8 cards. And then it goes into the cards themselves, and there's about 2 pages for each card. So let's open the deck, shall we? I love the foil on the top, even though I have to remove it now. Okay. And I love this yarn that she used to wrap it. Genius Garden Tarot box. Nice and sturdy. Pretty snug. So I just need to tug at it a little bit. It doesn't help that my hands are a little slippery. Okay, so inside, truth awaits the brave. And here are the backs that she was talking about. I love that. So fully reversible. And you do get the sense of something being cultivated with the hands, right? That sense of growth, creation. Gold edging. And I'm going to show you some of the images. This is a really nice size, actually, I must say. Like, very comfortable to fit in my hands. I have small to medium hands, I would say, for being a girl. Maybe medium. Here's the full. The Magician. High Priestess, which you guys saw with my prints too. Empress. Emperor. I like how he's really tapped into this organic wisdom there. I think that's the vibe of the deck in general. And what could be more perfect than the Buddha under the tree for the Hierophant? Ooh, the lovers are meeting in the dark. You can just see their silhouette. The Chariot. Yeah, this is one of the ways that I can really appreciate this as a more contemplative deck. So rather than the focus on go, 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 the Chariot, she's actually taking time to turn inwards to feel out which way to go, I think. And maybe finding that inner flow, which allows finding the outer flow, you know, because you have that boat there with the stream. I really like that. And strength with the woman and the lion. Riding the lion. Pretty cool. The hermit. I love how she's creating that fire herself as opposed to just carrying the torch. The Wheel of Fortune. And she's able to dance and flow with that wheel. Justice, which you guys saw the beautiful painting of a moment ago. I'm still floored by that. The Hanged Man or Woman. I really appreciate the naturalness of this deck. Death. Temperance. This is fascinating. I feel like without seeing the person, there's the sense of like getting out of the way, maybe. Again, Jessi has descriptions for all of these, so my intuitive commentary, you know, something different might arise for you. The Devil. I think it's fascinating how she's just like caught in that tree and she's screaming. When you think about the frustrating attachments of the devil, or that can be associated with the devil. The Tower. It feels like a more classic image of the Tower. The Moon. We get a close-up of the moon. Oh, and this reminds me of, like, on my cloth, the sun and the moon. You have close-up paintings of both of those. As well as the star, and again, you get the star pouring directly into the river itself. Doesn't require the human to do it. Which I think gives, like, a pure, like, you can actually kind of place yourself in that picture in that way. Judgment. The World. I love that feeling of surrender for the world. I'm not going to show every card in the deck. Here is the Ace of Wands, though. I will... Two of Wands. So you can see, like, the style, again, is a bit more minimalist. But based in Rider-Waite, for sure. So if you're well-versed in Rider-Waite, you won't have any trouble reading it. I think also, even if you're a beginner, you could intuitively read with this and use the guidebook to help you. And it would align with Rider-Waite meanings. Like the Four of Wands, even though, again, you're getting a more minimalist scene, you can still see the couple and their union there. With holding hands. All right, so I'm going to skip around a little bit more. Here we got the Queen of Wands. She feels electric. One of my current favorite archetypes. The Five of Cups. Seven of Cups. That sense of cloudiness or mystery that you can sense there around those cups. King of Cups. Four of Swords. I love how he's meditating. I've always thought Four of Swords is a very meditative card. Interesting. And then 5 of Swords. This feels like kind of a call to integrity there. That's a really interesting one. 10 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. This is intriguing to me. I'm standing on one of the pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles pushing the rock. That feels perfect. Did I skip past all of the cups? I totally did. Here, let's give you a couple of cups. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Who doesn't love the 9 of Cups? 4 of Cups. Refusal of the call. 2 of Cups. I think that's beautiful. 2 cups is 1. Okay, so I thought what might be fun is, let's see here. There's one last thing. Maybe we could draw a card. All right, I'm going to read from the Genius Invocation ritual and then draw a card. And it says, if you're looking to use the deck for the express purpose of awakening your genius, I recommend practicing this simple Genius Invocation ritual before you work with the deck. The more consistently you practice it, the more potent it becomes, and the more easily your genius will rise to attend your readings and speak through your interpretations. Remove your deck. So these are the steps for the ritual. Remove your deck from its box or bag and hold it against your heart. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, bringing attention to the feelings you're experiencing. If you're sad and anxious, accept and embrace those feelings. If you're joyful and calm, accept and embrace those feelings. If you're anywhere in between, accept and embrace those feelings. As you allow yourself to feel your true feelings fully and completely, you will liberate them from their locus in your body and allow them their expression and release. Once you have attuned yourself to your current emotional landscape, begin actively cultivating love in your heart. Love the self who showed up today just as it is. Love your experience, imperfect though it is. Love the hands that hold the deck to your breast, and love the breast that receives it. Love the space you find yourself in, and love the world outside your window. Love the people who awaken and suffer every day, and honor their suffering as you love them. If it resonates, you may choose a single person to generate and direct this love towards. It can be a child, a partner, a parent, a sibling, or a friend. Choose the person that's easiest for you to love right now and do your best to cultivate love in your heart for them. Let it emerge as a warm or tingly feeling and send it out so it may be received. With love alive in your heart, recite the following words or words that you have composed for this purpose. I invoke my attendant spirit. I invoke my divine spark. I invoke my deepest wisdom and purest creativity. I invoke the powerful force of my truest becoming. Genius, I invite you to speak through my thoughts and my words and deliver me clarity and understanding. I invite you to show me the path of my truest becoming and to give me the strength I need to walk that path in bravery, creativity, and peace. When you finish, your genius is present. You may now read your cards, knowing that you are fully connected to your higher self. So now I'll pull a card for us. I'll pull a general message for us, and I'll also pull what the Genius Garden Tarot would like to help us to explore specifically. Ooh! I had some cards fly out, but it was a couple of them, so I put them back in. So a message for all of us today. 4 of Pentacles. This makes sense. So I feel like related to what I just read with the invocation of the genius, the message today is notice the foundation that you're standing on and where you might be gripping too hard to material reality or to your own self-interest. There's something about taking a moment to connect to the heart and release the grip around mine. There's something about that wants to come through today, so that we all might settle more fully into our present experience and be willing to share and not grip so hard. And another message from the Genius Garden Tarot for us today. 8 of Wands. What a fascinating combination. So we've got earth and fire. So I feel like the 8 of Wands is assuring us that if we take the time to tune in and to reorient ourselves to what is true, to put ourselves on firm foundations, that there's that spark of creativity and the divine just rushes to meet us, right? So that's the genius part. This is maybe the garden part with earth and fire. But so this was the message about how it wants to work with us. So despite being a very grounded and contemplative deck, I think its ultimate purpose is to spark that inner genius, right? We see that light, that spark right there. And it wants to help you to awaken. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this unboxing of the Genius Garden Tarot, and I look forward to working with it. And you can also check it out and help support an independent creator. You can find her at jessihuntenberg.com, and I will put that in the link as well. And I am just floored by my goodies and happy that I backed her, and this painting makes me very happy. So I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you again sometime soon. Bye for now.